Yo, yo, yo! What's good, gang? You know the name. It's Transition representing Gap Tooth Games, and we back at y'all with another video. Go ahead and drop a like on your boy as you come on in. Drop a comment down in the comment section at the end of the video to let me know how you feel about the situation. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already subscribed, man. We going up, you dig? But in today's video, we're going to be talking about Southern-based rapper Ginn Lee. Now, if you've been living under a rock, Ginn Lee is a 27-year-old Caucasian male out of the Dallas, DeSoto area of Texas. If I have to give his style like a comparison, honestly, I feel like he's trying to do his best impersonation of a Memphis rapper. You know what I'm saying? It sounds like a little bit of Yo Gotti with a little bit of Young Dolph, just not as talented or as swaggy. You know what I'm saying? And that's just my honest critique. His music isn't bad, but it's not good in my opinion. But he's going viral recently for one of his songs called Stand On It. And in this song, he basically proclaims that, yo, I'm that nigga, and if any of you black people got a problem with it, we can squabble it out.
I ain't been with my kids for like a whole year, you know what I'm saying? So nigga really just been fucked up in the head, you know what I'm saying? And shit, I just said, fuck it, I'm gonna go back with the original plan, which is doing me all the way 100, you know what I'm saying? And shit, if a nigga don't like that, how he don't like it, and I'm active about it, like, I want to punch about it, like, Charlemagne, whoever, the first nigga that say something about this shit on a live interview, nigga getting packed out about this shit. By me, not by nobody, by me. Like, I want, like, it's that type of time, you know what I'm saying? So, if y'all watched that fucking video, bro, and y'all heard anybody in that room say the N-word, y'all heard, if y'all's ears heard anybody say the N-word, y'all sick out your motherfucking mind, man. You know what I'm saying? Anybody say the N-word around me getting packed the fuck out. Fuck is you talking about? But me, I'm a nigga. You know what I'm saying? I ain't say no N-word. I said nigga. Fuck is you talking about? And I'm around a bunch of my niggas. You know what I'm saying? And really like that. Really got that bitch on us. Really in the hood every day. Y'all marching up the wrong street. Y'all want to be Al Sharpton and MLK and man, y'all need to go by the courthouse. Y'all better walk up Main Street. Shit, y'all better go downtown somewhere. Cause these ain't the streets you want to be marching up. You know what I'm saying? 60 Crib. Fuck is you talking about? Hey, really tapped in. From the Bloods to the Crips. From the Bounty Hunters to the 60s. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with everybody. You know what I'm saying? This how I love. But whenever you come for me, you coming for a whole gang, brother. You ain't gonna make it out. If you do make it out, you gonna be limping hard in the bitch. Fuck is you talking?
So, after that song goes, viral, he's doing his press run on different podcasts, and different podcast hosts are asking him about it. Like, yo, man, why are you so comfortable saying the N-word in your music as a Caucasian male? Because you got rappers like Eminem, you got rappers like Mac Miller, you got gang members like Milk 7-4 out of California. You got different people who make music or are in the media space who don't use that word on camera, or, you know what I'm saying, in the public. Why do you feel like so comfortable doing it? And he goes on to explain that basically, hey, I grew up around black people, you know what I'm saying? I was raised by black folks, even though, I do have my biological parents. I was also raised around black folks, and I'm a gang member, you know what I'm saying? I'm that nigga. That's basically what he's standing on. So it would get a lot of mixed reviews, you know what I'm saying? You would have some people like California-based rapper Almighty Suspect, who's also a co-host on the No Jumper podcast. He agrees with Ginn Lee. He says he doesn't see a problem with it and he likes it. So let's watch that clip.
As what created this? Us.
Yeah.
If we didn't allow him to say it, this wouldn't be a thing.
Well, we don't.
If he was 12, came on the block and said nigga, and y'all got the socking him in his chin, you wouldn't have this 10 years later. I can't say nothing about it. The niggas around him allow it.
He from 6-0 out there?
Yeah.
You gonna get the nigga pass. If you get put on the hood and you hanging around niggas, you're gonna get the nigga pass. It's not like he's saying it racially with the hard ER. We looking at him like a homie at that point. We're not looking at you like a white boy. Now, if you just a random white boy, then you run around saying it like you trolling niggas, then yeah, it's gonna be an issue. You feel me? We gonna beat your ass. But this nigga probably been saying this his whole life around the niggas who he been around his whole life.
He sure has.
And nobody was tripping on cuz. So niggas want to take ownership of the N-word because niggas is too afraid to take ownership of the shit that really matters. Y'all worried about a fucking word, nigga. Let's get some businesses
And
cracking.
he's not being disrespectful.
He not being
But if all that,
disrespectful, but I still don't like it though.
Yeah, that's how I feel about it.
I'm not with it. You feel me? Now I got a gang of white homies from our hood. You feel me? And you know, it's a certain boundary you need to stay at, because saying the N-word, bro. Yes, we don't give a fuck. Frankly, I really don't give a fuck, but I do give a fuck
like
because
the principle, huh?
it's the principle. You feel what I'm saying? Because my daddy a old ass nigga. My daddy, I got an old ass daddy.
Hey, how old?
76. You feel
Yeah,
me?
they not going for
Yeah,
that.
my daddy old. You feel what I'm saying? So I was raised up in the house like, nigga, what? Nigga, you bet a
course.
white boy bet not say the N-word.
But you'll let him lay down
You
his
feel what I'm
life with
saying?
you, but he can't say a word?
Listen,
You'll let him go hop in
It's
the car with
boundaries.
you, go through life.
I think it's
kill
more
a nigga
so-
he dedicated to
I'ma say
every
like this.
cause,
So
but he
niggas should
can't
stop.
say
No,
nigga.
no, because
No,
niggas be
it's not
pick, if
that.
that's
It's
the
a
case,
principle.
yeah, like you said. But if that's the case, niggas be picking and choosing. So y'all shouldn't be mad when y'all see these white people online using the N-word because they didn't grow up here or doing that. If niggas gonna normalize it, normalize it. If not, stand on that. It's niggas that's dying in prison, going behind riots behind that word and all different type of shit. So niggas gonna allow that because a nigga might be with the bullshit. Then it's like, don't be mad when nobody else say it if they're trying to use it like us.
I just look at it more
with
so
the
like
bullshit. I think it's so much when you come up in a culture and you're around it. I can't be mad. One, we the ones who once we push it in our music, we can't be mad when people repeat it. You gonna put nigga in music since the 80s and then be mad when every other race repeat it?
Damn right.
But you
We
gotta-
the ones who put it all in the music. We put it publicly. We can't gatekeep a word when we the ones who push it out publicly. I
But
get
that's
it.
our shit though, not theirs.
I'm not
but it's our
I'm not
shit,
saying to
though.
gatekeep it, but what I'm saying
I
is
get that, but they not
he's a
disrespectful with it. I
He's
get
a
that
white
shit.
dude though. He's a
But
white
it's just
dude
like
though.
saying bitch though.
He's a white dude.
But you would also have gang members and part-time rapper Fo Extra who says basically, nah, we ain't going for that. Tell cuz I want the fade, and if I see him, I'm punching him in his stuff.
Fucking around talking about knocking somebody out?
Yeah.
He talking about he gonna knock somebody out?
Yeah, basically.
He gonna knock a black person out?
I feel like
He
Say
gonna
Cheese
knock a
posted.
Adams, he gonna knock a black person out?
Well, that's the idea.
That's the idea? Look, I'm just gonna talk. I'm gonna talk for all the blacks around the world that's watching this right now, that's looking at your dumb ass, say some dumb ass shit on thing. We know you're trying to go viral and all that. We know what you're trying to do and all that. But keep the shit in your house, because if we catch your dumb ass, I know you're gonna try to break it down to us and give us an excuse and all the good shit and make it sound good for the motherfucking camera and all that. But we're gonna knock you out. And when we knock you out, remember, you white, so your face is gonna turn red. And it's gonna flight up. And you know when it swell up, you know what I'm talking about? And you fall on that ground with your big ass, your dumb ass look stupid when you shitting on yourself like the fucking UFC fighter was doing in the bathroom. Your dumb ass gonna look dumb. So this is what I'm doing right now for you. Get on the camera. Like, look, I was just trying to go viral. I wasn't trying to have nothing with the blacks talking about I'm gonna knock a black out. I was just trying to go viral, and that's it. That's all I'm saying. Don't watch this and try to troll me and try to go viral again, because I'm liable to catch you. And remember, you're not a UFC fighter, so remember, they not gonna tap when they put you out. So I can just keep welling on your ass.
So it's getting a lot of mixed reviews. And hey man, it's kind of a sticky situation. But me personally, I guess I had a homie last night ask me about this situation, right? And I told him basically, because I have Caucasian friends in my own personal life. I don't have a lot of white friends, but of the white friends I do have, a couple of them do say the N-word. They do use the N-word. I'm not gonna lie, they do. And I personally don't care, because the reason is in the why. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know these dudes personally. I know that they're not using it as, you know, a negative thing. Like, they're using it how we're using it. It's a term of endearment. But at the same particular time, I always let them know, just because I don't care doesn't mean I can stop someone else who does care from whooping your ass. So proceed with caution, homie. Like, I'm not in the business of policing people. I'm not gonna tell another grown ass person what you can say out of your own mouth. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna crash out every time I hear the word, even if it's in a negative way, because you're not about to get me to crash out over one word. Now, I do reserve the right to crash out. If I feel just, you caught me on a bad day and you want to pop off at the mouth as a person I don't know, or you using it in a negative way, hey nigga, hey, and with the hard R, whatever. Hey, I might remove the furniture from your mouth, but I reserve that right. You dig? But just like I tell my Caucasian friends, man, hey, bro, if you want to use it, I'm not going to tell the nigga what he can and can't do. But I can't stop. I'm not going to be the black guy that stops the other black guys from packing out the white boy for saying the N-word. Like, I can't stop them from beating your ass about that. So that's just how I move with it. Now, Ginn Lee specifically, I don't like the MLK and the marching down. Like, okay, it's one thing to, hey, bro, this is just me. I've been using this since I was a kid. I'm going to keep saying it. Ain't nobody going to tell me what to say. I can respect that because ain't nobody going to tell me what to say. But when you start disrespecting our forefathers who fought for civil rights and the ability for us to be who we are today, be as prosperous as we are today, that's where you got me fucked up. So to Ginn Lee, if you ever see me out in the street, don't be as surprised if I ask you to run my fade, homie. And I'm going to expect a fair one because you said, nigga, we can run the ones. So you're not getting a pass from me. That's just me personally. You lost me with the disrespect of the ancestors, my nigga. It's one thing to, want to use the word or whatever. Okay, cool. But keep your fucking mouth shut when it comes to MLK and motherfuckers marching it. Like, shut your fucking mouth. They ain't got shit to do with you, gang. Straight up. But what do y'all think about the situation? You dig? Yeah, a lot of people, I feel like a lot of people, because, Almighty said he met Ginn Lee before. He really liked that and whoop-de-whoop. I think people be intimidated by motherfuckers just because they big. A big sloppy Joe sandwich built dude like that to get maxed out around me. And that's just the truth. Like, it's dudes like that who need to be a part of gangs because, they need that protection. But, like I said, if you ever see me out in the street, don't be surprised if I ask for my fair one, homie, and I'm going to be expecting that, you dig? Now, if I see them with a bunch of his niggas around and they getting ready to bax me out like Wes Watson did, cuz I'm gone. Like, it ain't you dig, but yeah, nigga, I'm gonna want my fair one. Like, if I see Ginn Lee, don't be surprised if I ask for my fair one, gang. But how do you feel about the situation? Do you feel like, hey, man, he's entitled to say the N-word? He grew up around black people. He's in a black gang. You know what I'm saying? Is that his right? Or do you feel like, yo, bro, there are other people who are in your situation who grew up around, like Milk 74 from Hoover in California. He was adopted by black folks since young. You know what I'm saying? Ginn Lee still has both his biological Caucasian parents. But Milk 74, all he knows is black folk. Like, he grew up, he's a nigga, for lack of better terms. But even he knows, hey, yo, just because this is the life I live or whatever, whoop-de-whoop, the whole world ain't accepting of that. And Milk has grandmothers and grandfathers that are black who, you know what I'm saying, they don't do that word. That's the biggest part. Like, I know, like, if my grandma heard a white boy saying the N-word, it would stir something up in her. You know what I'm saying? Because the type of racism during the era she lived through was just different. You know what I'm saying? So she didn't like us saying it. So I know she wouldn't like them saying it. And Milk 74 is respectful of that. When he get on camera, he not just going off at the mouth popping in words. Even though we know he probably uses it in his day-to-day speak. But when you got influence, you need to be an example. And if you don't want to be an example, and you standing on what you standing on, then you can be made an example of. But let me know how y'all feel down in the comment section. That's all I got for y'all in this one. And until next time, gang, you know the name. It's Transition representing Gap Tooth Gangs. And we out. Peace.
Steady cash getting why they heavy hash twisting. Lane sippers and mean strippers who just all up at the green and it means just fast living. And I'm not one to judge cause I've been off that mud double cup with no fucks when I pass limits. And who don't like the smoke and get gone off a cone but it would not get blown unless gas in it. Hold up, we bout to roll up. I got some smoke, keep you up like it's Folgers. Rookies try to hit the cookie, fuck around and throw up. So we drop the hottest pen verse and it blow up. But we got some recognition from a nigga, so what? We be walking down the street, get beats like they know us. Now bitches in the sheets, but the freak on the meat skis keep grab their feet. Hell yeah, make them toe touch. You know what? I go nuts, but yet I'm steady focused. Probably from the biomass, fly with no lotus. I can't even think how many trees we done smoked up. Whatever the number, gonna fuss, you'll need a tow truck. Getting shit across the seas with ease, put a That's no lie, baby girl, no joking. Shorty said she can't swim, I'm behind the backstroke.